Morning everybody. Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Robin, and if you are new, hello, what's up? How you doing? Subscribe. Thank you in advance. Oh, where am I second? Okay, so guys, video today, mouth tied, tongue tied, something like that. Today's video, I'm gonna do my makeup because for the first time in a long time, my skin hasn't been feeling all that dry and flaky, even though I suffer terribly from dry skin. And I feel like putting on makeup today, so I'm gonna put my face on and just have a chat with you guys because I feel the need to express myself. So I'm gonna, okay. So the whole thing came about, this whole chat that I wanted to have with Yokes. I don't want to get into the politics of it, okay? But this Gabby Hanna on YouTube, she's like basically famous for being hated at the moment. Like there's a lot of politics into it. If you guys want to go down the rabbit hole, you're more than welcome to. But I was on Instagram the other day and I was watching one of her videos, you know, where she's like dancing and doing her thing, and there was quite a few likes, but there was also like a lot of hate comments and stuff like that. And I was like, I just thought to myself, how on earth, first of all, does this girl wake up? She's not a girl, she's a woman. How does she wake up every single day after getting so many bad comments and just carrying on being her unapologetic, crazy, damn ass self? Like if I had a teaspoon of that confidence, guys, things would be cray cray. Do people still say cray cray? I don't know. Well, anyway, I just said it. Bringing cray cray back. And, you know, it's like, put yourself in her situation, for example. You are now wearing a top that you really, really like. And 5 people say, oh, I really like your top. It's so different. It's so unique. And one person turns around and be like, and they're like, what are you wearing? You're not going to remember what those 5 positive comments are. You're going to remember what that one negative comment was, and you're probably never going to wear that shirt again. And why are we programmed to be like that? I mean, it's the same with me. One bad comment and I'm like, oh, I feel miffed. But there's like 20 other good comments. And for this woman to be completely bashed and tuned about her body after all her workouts and everything, tuned about the way she dances, it's her self-expression, guys. I mean, everybody should be able to express themselves in the way they deem fit, being the person that they are, without any judgment. But we programmed to judge, okay? So put Gabby Hanna aside for like 2 seconds, because it's just, I thought I want to make a video and just rant and rave by it and just be like, guys, we need to be a little bit more like this chickadee. I mean, she might be crazy and all that stuff, putting her aside. But even with me, you know, if people don't like me because of something someone said, I am shocked to find out that when I bump my toe, that person bleeds. Because apparently that's what happens. So I'm very shook that this is going on. And I just wanted to make this video and say, guys, I think that me and you and anybody else watching this video needs to be a little bit more nonchalant, 0 F's given about everything and anything when it comes to you as a person. If I want to wear a bow in my hair, I'm 33 years old. I want to wear a bow in my hair, I'm going to wear a damn bow in my hair. And I don't give a continental if what anybody thinks. Because why do we have to mold ourselves into a certain type of category when we reach a certain age? Or why do we have to wear what people are wearing and what's trending? Why can't we just wear what we want to wear? Put makeup on the way we want to put makeup on. Wear a bow in our hair if we want to wear a bow in our hair. I think all of us should try love ourselves a little bit more and allow ourselves to be a little bit crazy and just don't care. Like, I'm not saying don't care whatsoever and become a complete lunatic running around the street freaking naked, like in your birthday suit because like you feel better. I mean, I get that there's like restrictions to all of this, but try and like sift out the negative and keep remembering the positive. And not everybody's going to like what you do. Not everyone's going to like what you're going to say. Not everyone's going to like what you wear, what you look like, what you do, how you are as a person. Because it comes down to jealousy as well. I was thinking as well, looking at these comments. You know, these people are probably sitting and checking out this Chicky Boo's video. And they're like, oh, look at what she's wearing. Oh. And they probably like, I wish I actually had that. Or I wish I was in a place where I didn't care if my tits look like they're hanging like gorillas freaking bouncing with each other, and she's not wearing a bra, and they're probably thinking, I wish I could just not wear a bra in a dress and hear a song play and get up and dance like no one's watching and be free. Those people are all hating on you and hating on her because of things they are insecure about. So just remember that. I'll take you back to like a little personal story of mine. I've always just had more guy friends over girlfriends. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's a psychological thing based on like my mom leaving and, you know, being around my brothers and having my dad around and all that other stuff. I've always felt more comfortable around guys. And when my guy friends all got their girlfriends, they all started like withdrawing themselves from me and everything else. And I was like, guys, I don't interfere in your relationship. I don't, do anything out the norm of what a friend with a friend would do, whether it's guy and girl, girl and guy, or girl and girl, whatever the freaking situation. And one of my friends actually turned around and said to me, my girlfriend doesn't like me hanging out with you because she's jealous of you, because you're pretty and because you're so bubbly and you this and you that, and you're walking in the life of the party. And I said, I don't get that, because that girl doesn't understand that, first of all, I also have insecurities. I have anxiety. So before I became the life of the party, I was basically being dragged out the house to even get to that place to be around her. I'm also going through my issues and my own insecurities. And because I was just this lively person that they thought was too pretty, all of a sudden I'm a threat. My friends had to stay away from me. And I respected that decision. I'm not going to interfere in the relationship. But that also made me very withdrawn at the time. So if and when we did ever go out, I would, downplay the makeup, downplay the outfit, be a little bit more reserved. And I had to build myself up so much to be that person that they hated, just to build confidence within myself, only for that one comment to break me down to become a shell of my former self. And then I had to repeat and go through this whole process of discovering myself again and being who I want to be unapologetically. And I still struggle with it. I struggle with it every single day. But then going back to this Gabby Hannah, and I'm thinking, my one comment, she's got like 4,936 something stupid comments on her picture, just bashing her. And she wakes up the next day and does another video. I'm sorry, but I know there's a lot of Gabby, whatever, trolls out there, but I just think to myself, that takes some serious freaking balls to have. Like, just imagine that. Just imagine that. I mean, I'm sorry. So, guys, I just want to say that you are beautiful, first of all, the way you are. You're unique and different, and not everybody will like that. That is fine. You don't like everything about everybody. That's fine. But be yourself. Express yourself in the way you want to that makes you feel good as a person. And your body, we all have problems with our bodies. I mean, what you've got now, confidence. Because I'm telling you, confidence when you walk into a room or just walk into your life is better than any outfit any person's wearing that you can't afford. Own that shit. Like, walk in there. You might have a hole in your shirt. You freaking hoy that hole. You walk with confidence with that hole in your shirt. You don't care. Look at my pants. Paint for days. Look at my shirt. Paint for days. Everything I own has paint on. It's not even a joke. Even this has paint on. Not a joke. But I'm going to go to town later. I'm going to go to town like this. And I'm not going to, if anybody make me feel bad about it. Because I don't have money for new clothes, and I don't feel bad about wearing pants with freaking paint on it. I just doesn't worry me at all. And I think that we also feel like that too. There's many of us even now, like with the people that I'm posting, like I share my videos onto Facebook, and a lot of my friends and stuff will watch it, and they don't know half the YouTube people I mention, I must think, because I'm all big YouTube. I have it playing constantly in the background while I'm working. And they probably sit in there looking at someone else on Facebook, which is more of a relatable platform, looking at that person's hair and their makeup and where they've traveled to and everything, and just feel completely sad and miffed about their life. And good on those people. I'm not going to lie. I also get a bit jealous, you know. But those people just have it differently. So whatever you have in your life, make the most of it. Because even though you want a part of that person's life, or you see something that you want, someone else is looking at you thinking the exact same thing. There are so many people worse off in a more difficult situation, whether it's financially, emotionally, in their relationship, in their business, in their work environment. So many different people out there, and they're probably looking at you too while you're looking at someone else. And you know, it's just what it all comes down to. And I think we need to appreciate our partners a little bit better, our kids a little bit better, not trying to compare them to other people. We just have to be happy with ourselves. I'm ranting and raving here so much that I'm not even freaking finishing my makeup, yeah. To be honest with you, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I just put pink on the top of my eye because I'm talking so much. But yeah, that's what I just think, guys. And I'm entitled to my opinion. So I want you guys to just freaking pull a Gabby Hanna. Be a Gabby Hanna. Not full on, because I mean, I don't even think I have the energy to be like a tablespoon. I just want a teaspoon. I want to just keep on reminding myself by making videos like that, and keep on reminding you that you are good enough. Just the way you are, as you are. You can do better if you want to. You're not a tree. You don't have roots. Get up. Do something about it. Change is in your hands. And yes, not all of it is. Pray. Do whatever you can to get to where you want to be as best you can with the situation that you're in, or the hand you've been dealt. You know what I'm saying? I just really want this world and women and people in general just to stop hating on one another, because it's just so sad. It's just really, really, really sad. Let me just quickly do my eyebrows off camera. Quick sticks, because this is going to take forever. I'm on a rant today, y'all. Sorry, I said I'm going to go do my eyebrows, and then I realized as I was about to start that I actually need to do my foundation first, because I don't want to go over with the base on my eyebrows. I actually want to put base on today. I haven't done it for so long. Okay, so going back to this whole renting thing, because now I'm on a freaking Swiss roll with some custard, going freaking banana peels, yeah. I do think that, personally, if there are people that you are watching that you don't like, or you get jealous by, or they put a damper on your lifestyle, don't watch them. Even me, like, if you're jealous of me for whatever reason it is, please don't be. We all actually equal in this universe. But some people forget that, but we're all equal. But just don't watch it. Don't let it upset you. So that's probably a start. Don't let things upset you. Whether it's people on Facebook that you're following, on Instagram or Snapchat or TikTok or wherever. Geez, there's so many things actually that are happening in the world. I'm so behind with the times. It's ridiculous. I've been wanting to do TikTok as well, but I'm like, oh, geez. I catch on with the trend so late in life, and that's definitely from when I was younger as well. I mean, we grew up without any money. Sidebar, I'm going off on a rant on another thing. Everybody was into like Adidas tackies, and I was like, oh, I really want to get Adidas tackies, but I couldn't afford Adidas tackies. And my parents were working really hard, and they were very young, so I understand why they couldn't spoil me with all the fine luxuries of what was trending. And then I used to work casual holidays, and by the time I actually got a pair of Adidas tackies, it was like Nikes or whatever the case might be. I was always missing trends. I'm still missing trends today. Whoop, whoop. Keeping up with the lifestyle, yo, of just whatever. But yo, don't watch or don't follow people that upset you in your life. Because then you're going to compare. Don't compare. go into your bedroom, go and declutter your cupboard. You know, get some outfits out that you haven't worn in a long time. Decide whether or not is it something you want to keep, you want to wear. You know, use what you have and start building up a little bit of like an excitement, you know. Go through your makeup. If you don't wear makeup that often, maybe every now and again, change it up, wear some makeup. Do your hairstyle. Try things that you want to try that you thought maybe you can't because of your age, or like the hair bow thing, you know, rock a hair bow, rock a freaking clip, rock a pigtail, do whatever the hell you like. Take up a hobby instead of going through social media and upsetting yourself, and making you feel less, you know, desirable or whatever. Don't look at women that are skinny on other platforms or magazines or whatever, because Photoshop people. You know what I can look like with content at Photoshop? Oh, dang. Don't over-filter your pictures. Be your natural self. If people don't like your picture, if you post them onto... Sorry, I only realized now that my camera does this very light to dark. Can you see Bailey's in the background? Oh, I love watching Bailey series. What was I saying about pictures? Yeah. Don't compare yourself because it's Photoshop. Don't over-filter your pictures. Be yourself. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Thank goodness my mind's still intact or wet. Don't be upset. If you like a photo of yourself that you've taken after now you've opened up your wardrobe and you've gone through your little outfits and you've made some stuff up and you've got your face on and you've got your hair done and you put a picture up on social media and you don't get any likes, that is fine. You're doing it for yourself. Don't do it for the glorification of anything else other than yourself. My videos that I make on YouTube is not to be glorified in any way. I want to pass a message on. I want to make videos that one day Renee can look back at when I'm no longer around and maybe find some inspiration in those videos that she maybe needed for the day. Or me just being myself, and I'm not going to say that I give her the confidence, because let me tell you something, that woman is so full of confidence. I honestly think, now that I've actually said that my newfound confidence of the 0 F's given and be your unapologetic self is what you have, blah, 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 is really because of my daughter. She is, you know, for her age, they would say overweight. She's taller, she's bigger, her personality, but she loves herself. And I'm not going to say she's bigger, she's solid. Like if I slap her bum, that thing don't jiggle. That is a tight ass. I mean, I'm like, how do you walk around? And she'll tell me, like, what do these people have said about her? And then she'll wake up the next day, pull a Gabby Hanna, and just do her own thing and laugh. And she's inspirational to me. So I want to be inspirational to others. And I wanted to look back at these videos one day and be like, that's my mom. I'm so proud of her. And that's what you should strive for. You should be striving for the best version of yourself, for your kids. And I mean, I make mistakes. I'm not the best mom. None of us are. There's no manual on parenthood. There's no manual on adulthood. There's no exchange policy. There's no refunds. There's lots of terms and conditions and fine print on the back page that none of us actually knew about. But this is how we learn and grow. And if something I've said it's helped in any way, that's what it's all about. So I'm done with this. I think I'm going to do the rest off camera, because I think I'm done ranting and raving for now. While I'm here, let me do my eyebrows and do mascara later. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. Sorry, just zoned out there. So on that note, guys, I'm going to end off the video. I haven't even got the rest of my face on, but I don't want to make the video too long. Just remember, you are beautiful just the way you are. In a nutshell, don't compare yourself to others. Remember, there is someone looking at you wishing that they were you. Make the most of what you have. Be grateful for what you have, because within a split second, anything can change. I mean, when you lose a parent or when you lose a friend, all those little trivial things that people are saying, it's garbage. So don't let that interfere in your life and you being yourself, unapologetically yourself. Whether it's a little bit of crazy and you're standing there in the aisle, pick and pay, waiting to pay for your food or your supper stuff, and you hear a song playing and you want to bounce your head, you bounce your head, you tap that foot. You throw the finger. You be yourself. And if people are looking, give them a show. Because at the end of the day, you need to be happy for yourself, because that will transpire out. And you know what? When you are happy with yourself and you are confident, your radiation and your newfound aura and freaking glory and whatever else will affect other people, and it'll make them change themselves. So yeah, let's try and do some of that. Let's make some changes, people. But on that note, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, morning or evening when you're watching this. Until next time, bye. Bye. Me with my pants, with the paint on, Me with my pants. I can't twerk to save my life. Oh, I actually heard my neck click. Whoo, girl, you old. Okay, bye, guys. Bye.